Ooh, honey, have you ever wondered how she knows all your information? Honey, she knows all your information, honey, because Johnny, he was over there creeping and she didn't use his face identity. Honey, she didn't use his face identity. She didn't broke into his code of his phone, honey. That is how she be knowing all your information, honey. Listen, y'all, I got a good one for y'all today, so stay tuned. Look, she Hey y'all, it's Bernita Rochele, and welcome to my spoken word and conversations, y'all. Listen, oh God. Listen, I wrote this one, and remember, I am not cross-eyed. It's the her or the glasses, honey. Listen, I wrote this one on, August 14th, 2024, y'all. You know I got to make sure this stuff is on, because sometimes this mic, it be looking like it's on and it's not. But all right. We gonna get right into this, hunty. She will know everything about you, and you won't know nothing about her. Honey, let's get into this right now. She will know everything about you. Where you live, your name, where you work. But you have no clue as to who she is. Am I lying? Am I lying? All you know is this woman is showing up at your house talking about, where is Johnny? Where is Johnny? I want to see him now. Yes, honey. She will know everything about you. Yes, she will. Then you ask your husband, Johnny, how did she get all my information? How did she get all my information, Johnny? Well, while Johnny was creeping, she done broke the code to get into his phone, and she done use his face identification. Honey, she then broke into his code and used his face identity. Fire. Identifier. Yes, she has. That's how she got all your information. But you see, Johnny didn't know who was going to show up at his door. He didn't know who was showing up at his door. Now he talking about, I don't want to be a player no more. What y'all think of that? You know what? How in the world does she be getting all your information? And I know y'all didn't experience this. Somebody didn't experience this. Where this woman then got all of your information. You don't even know that this stuff be going on. Because Johnny sometimes be out there creeping. And you know it. I'm talking about them stinker tinkers. Them stinker tinkers. That's who I'm talking about. I ain't talking about the real ones. No. That's not who I'm talking about. You be like, I'm going to tell you this. This is old and this is so high school. Okay, this is high school, but this is my first love. And I had no clue that my first love, was doing what he was doing, right? Well, he said he only did it one time, and it was to get his first love back for her doing him in, right? So anyway, the girl, I had no clue, and I think I talked about this in one of the videos, that this girl, she had this girl to lay hands on me, and it didn't work out so well for her. She had her friend too, but I had no idea to this day, I still don't know who the girl is that he had the affair with. And this is just high school stuff. But when I think about it, I'm like, how did she know all that information? She knew all that information about me because she had studied. And if they have friends that maybe go to the same school, they study you because they want to know, like, why, why he like her and all that stuff. But that's so high school. But I know some grown people that experience this. She knows everything about me. Like, I be like, how do you just let her know this stuff? How do he just let her know this stuff other than she done broke the code through his phone? Or she'd have used that face identifier to get into his phone. But that is what she does. She knows everything. She knows, you know, if y'all got kids, man, she knows when you leave the house sometimes. She knows all of the stuff about you. And you don't even be knowing what's going on until she show up at your door. I was watching, I don't know if this was on the Ring, it's a Ring YouTube channel, right? And the guy, he was in the house. He was in the house, right? And the wife, she saw his car. And so she goes to the door and she's like, is Johnny up in here? This is the wife at the woman's house. She's like, is Johnny up in here? I'm just making up a name. And he was like, yeah. She was like, cause this is my car. She was like, this is my car, honey. She got her second car key. I think somebody had pulled up on her, had drove her off, dropped her off at the house. Evidently they had to know, because I'm like, how did she know that this man was here? So she drove up to the house and she took her car. And the other lady was like, how he gonna get home? She must didn't have no car. Because you do get that other woman that sometimes is not well-to-do. He will get that one woman that he knows that he can do whatever he wants to when he wants to, creep. He will get that one lady that will sit up there and put up with it because she's desperate and she's thirsty. So I can definitely see why she wouldn't know about the wife wouldn't know about this particular woman, because this is the one that he does not want his wife to know that he's dealing with. I'm sorry, but that is sometimes how it is, because he just there to creep. That's it. He knows that she is thirsty and she is in need of some some Pound Town. Okay, let's get serious. She is in need of some Pound Town, and she will settle for anything. So therefore, that is why he creeps over there sometimes. And she does not know, the wife does not know who that woman is because he does not want his wife to know what type of woman he is creeping with. You got to be honest with that. And that's what that is, y'all. I had I heard somebody say she knows everything about you, and the words just came because Johnny be creeping, y'all. He be creeping, y'all. But that's it for that, y'all. Listen, thank y'all so much. Thank you to my new ones, and thank you to my day ones. Y'all been riding with a girl, and I am so grateful. Thank y'all so much. Well, that's it. That's all for me today, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Peace. Hey, y'all, it's Bernita Rochele, and welcome to my spoken word and conversations. Hey, y'all, it's Bernita Rochele, and welcome to my spoken word and conversations. birthday ones, y'all.